Hi guys, welcome back to my channel with me Enderku Putra Silva. So in this video, I will give you some explanation and information about the difference between must and have to. So why I'm discussing about this? Because there are still many people who still do not understand or wrong in its use. If you want to know, so let's watch this video. Have to and must are very similar in meaning and can oftentimes to be used interchangeably. For example, you must go to the school and you have to go to the school. The meaning here are the same, as such many people use them in the way with no distinction. There are some differences that need to be known, however, to use them properly. For the information, must is an example of modal verb. Here are some examples of other modal verbs. They are can, could, shall, should, ought to, will, would, and might. They are used to with other verbs to express ideas like possibility and necessity. It should be not to have to function as a verb. So what is the difference? Must is used to express the necessity that comes from the speaker, while have to express a situation-based necessity. So, are you still confused? Don't worry, I will discuss it in more detail. Have to serves to convey the idea of necessity. For example, you have to go to the store, and I have to remember the password. This sentence helps the reader or listener to understand that it's necessary to go to store and to remember the password. By the way, have to can also be used to strongly recommend that someone to try something. For example, you have to see that movie. It was great. And you have to read the book. The story is so amazing. On the other hand, must use a convey to stronger meaning that simply have to. It is more forceful, of course. For example, you must be here by 2 p.m. In the sentence, the use of must give more import to the need to be here by 2 p.m. However, it can also to be used to show that something is logically the result of something else. For example, the dog is barking. Someone must be at the door. Here we see that because the dog is barking, the logical conclusion to the draw is that someone is at the door. It should be noted that there is difference in the negative forms. Must not, it uses must like a comment. For example, you must not smoke here. It's letting you know that it is not permitted to smoke in here and that is prohibited. But not have to isn't quite as strong or limiting. For example, you don't have to pick me up exactly 5 p.m. This indicates that the individual is not required to pick the person up exactly at 5 p.m. but they can if they choose to. While must and have to can often be used interchangeably, there are marked difference between the two. Knowing how they are used will give you more friendly speaking and reading in English. It will make your English much richer and full of meaning. Okay guys, that's all the lesson for today about the difference between must and have to. You must subscribe to know what is new in the channel. And you have to write your answer in the comment. Yeah, of course, there are two sentences that use must and have to. From me, keep learning everyone. I'm Enderku Putra Silva. See you in the next video.